card. Okay. So I stole only two profiles, but there is one more profile called a mandatory profile also there. That is again mandatory profile means the first time when you log into one PC, you cannot log into any other PC. Okay, your profile data stores in that PC. Always you should log into that PC only. Okay, so that is called mandatory profile. Okay, so first of all we'll see the result of roaming profile. Okay, I try to open my control panel, right? So control panel. User accounts, user accounts, configure advanced user profile properties. Can you see roaming? It means your is successful. Okay, your practical is successful. So you are become a roaming user. Change type. So can you see it's a roaming profile is selected. If you don't want make it as a roaming profile, you can change it to local also. But don't change it. So just I'm canceling this thing. So that is to verify whether you are roaming profile user or not. Okay, so that's it. Next one. Okay, next one is home folder. Next one is home folder. What is home folder? We'll see. New. So okay, this is a home folder. For example, if you are may not be a roaming user. If you are a maybe may not be a roaming user, but if there is a group of users working on a same project. For example, there is a group of users. For example, Java users are there. Okay. For example, I'm taking Java users are there. Okay, Java related people are there. Okay, Java users are there. So they need a common shared folder is required. They need a common shared folder is required. Okay, so whenever they want to access their project data, project files or tools or anything to install or maybe documents are required, right? So they have to always use // and where it is stored, then their server name and their folder name. They have to search it. It is sometimes difficult. Sometimes it is difficult to do it, right? Not much difficult, but every time you have to do it. Okay, so important thing in administration. Important thing in administration is easy of administration is important. Ease of administration or easy of administration is important. Not easy, you can say. Ease we can't use, but easy of administration is important. So make more easy for administrator as well as the users. So make easy for things to both administrator as well as users. So then we can able to work on it, right? So like that. Here what happened? So these are the two users are login here. Okay, so this is C1 and C2. Here user 1 is login and here user 2 login here. But they need a common shared folder on their home directory. Like whenever they open this PC, they need a home directory like this. They need a home directory like this. Okay. So whenever the user 1 kept the data into the folder, so user 2 can able to access that folder. So these folders are sync each other, so they can able to access, then they can able to keep the data. Okay, so where is this folder I want to keep? So I will keep in a central storage. I'll keep it in a normally central storage. We have to put it. Okay, like again NAS, network attached storage, is a central storage. This folder I am going to create in this one, and I share this one. And I link it to users, user 1 and user 2. So I link this sharing to these both the things. So these users, whenever they log in, so automatically C drive, D drive, along with it, this drive also will be mounted. Already you've seen network sharing, right? So from Windows 10 to Windows 10 like that. You've seen the sharing, how to share the folders, how to mount the folders, like map the network drives, network drive mapping also is seen, right? So here, user no need to map it on himself. I given that information at the server, okay, and the server, so automatically this folder is mapped. Again, same problem, like we don't have any NAS storage. Then what we are doing, I am using my C drive. Okay, I can use D drive, E drive, anything. Just I'm using C drive here. That's it. Okay, I can use other drives also. For me, no problem. Okay. In the C drive, I'm going to create a folder. Okay, I'm going to create a folder name. Okay, I'm going to create a folder name is home folder. And after creating the folder, I have to share it. How to share it and give the security permissions also. Everyone permissions, everyone full control permissions I have to give, right? Next, there is a network path is there now. So network path, copy the network path. Okay, copy the network path and give to users. Okay, so in a user profile tab is there now. We have to give. This is what we are going to do is, this is the home folder, centrally located folder, and we are sharing that folder to others. But when we given this folder to everyone, so anybody can able to access. That's the that's again security issues, right? But no problem. But what we are going to create any subfolder inside, so that will be accessed by these users. So we'll see that one. I'm not using. I'm using only IT user 1 for this practical. I am using for IT user 1 only. Okay, so like that. Okay, so I'm going to my server. So I'm doing this practical in my server only. Okay, server, and we'll verify in a client. So I'm went to my server. Then I'm going to my C drive first of all. Okay, C drive. So I went to my C drive. Right click, new, shared folder, home folder. I'll put everything in caps. No problem. Anything you can use small letters or cap letters. For look only, I'm giving cap letters. Okay, can you see home folder? Right click, properties. Sharing, right? Sharing, advanced sharing. Share this folder. Permissions, everyone, full control. Apply. Okay. Now, as sharing is completed, then I'm going with the security. Okay, if you don't do security for home folder, no problem. Okay, so I'm giving everyone. Just for practical purpose only. Real time, we don't give permission to everyone. Okay, so that's we are carefully we have to do that one. This is only for lab purpose only, no problem. So I'm copying this network path. Okay, then in my notepad, I'm pasting this one. Okay, this is my network path. So I'm going to copy this my network path. I'm going to my users and computers. See, it's the IT user 1 profile. Select under home folder. Under home folder, select connect. Which drive you want to connect? Z drive or Y drive or X drive, you can put it. Okay, it's your wish to do it. And also verify that user is connected to anything or not. Okay, like this. I put a Z drive. Okay, so already Z drive is there, so I leave like that only. I didn't change anything. But here // The network path is copied, right? Now what I'm going to do is I put another slash. I put another slash. I use like this IT docs. Okay, I use a name called IT docs. So whenever he log in, he got IT docs folder inside the home folder. Apply. Okay. Before okay, just giving a second. So I copied a network path slash. I given a name. You can give anything. Project one, project, demo project, my project, or IT project, like that. Anything, any name we can give it. And I given a click OK. Now completed my server side and go to the client. I'm signing out. Okay, so go to other user, IT, user one, and password. Okay, if really want to test it, you need at least two client VCs. Really want to test those things, need a two client VCs. So Windows 10 C1, C2, C3, like that. If you have two PCs, then you can assign and do it, and you can do it. So let it load. It is already in. Why I'm using IT user one? Because it's already login, so it won't take much time like this. Okay, if I use something like a new user, then it will take time. For roaming user, you need a fresh user, so that's we don't have a choice. Let it load. It's not yet loaded. I'm using Windows E to open the Explorer. Maybe it is doing some updating work. That's why it is showing like this slow. Yeah. So Windows 10 always having Windows 10 headaches. Yeah, it's loaded now. Okay, my Windows E open. Okay, can you see this PC? So can you see network location, IT docs? Okay, it is showing it is having so much of space because I created in a C drive. It is empty folder. So I'm going to create a file inside this empty folder. Okay, so okay, so some doc1. So I created a doc1 file, and okay, like this. If you want to give anything inside, you can give. Otherwise, not required. Okay, so I will give like this. One by IT user one. So I'm going to save this one. Okay, close it, and here this PC. I'm minimizing this one, not required. Otherwise, close it. So you can see Z drive. This is Z drive, and this is IT docs. Okay, here this is home folder. I went to my server. In the server, I'm checking C drive home folder, IT docs. Can you see? It is there. So where I created, client I created, so it is there in my server, because server is my central location at present. If in case, same information I given to my second user, what will happen? We'll see. IT user to profile, connect, and I given IT docs, right? IT DOCS. Same name, no differences. Okay, already existed. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to sign out from my client. I'm signing out from my client. So why it is showing like this? Literally, my client is giving big shit. Yeah, Windows 10 only giving problem. Actually, server should give problem. I'm just giving problem. Okay. We'll wait then. Let it. Yeah, it is in a busy mode. Okay, so one more folder is there, work folder. Okay, one more folder is there, work folder. For work folder, you require lot of patience. Yeah, because of the Akshay asked one question, important question again. So why fresh user is required for roaming profile? Because of the previous user is already in a local profile mode. The previous user, which we are not mentioning any roaming things, is already in a local profile mode. So if you give roaming profile thing, profile, we change this profile in server from to local profile, it get confused. Okay, when it is loading to the PC, it get confused. Earlier it is local, now it is roaming, and the total profile become a temporary profile. Okay, so it won't succeeded. Okay, into the roaming profile. If really want to make that user as a roaming profile, then we have to do some more settings like a group policy settings to do it. Okay, that much we don't require. So then just for understanding of roaming profile and local profile only, so we are doing this one. Okay. Hmm. So again, I'm repeating the point. It is once it is a local profile, it is very difficult to become a roaming profile. While it is loading into whenever it is log into the PC, the earlier it is local, now it is roaming, and it will get confused like a local roaming. It will come. So it is not pure roaming won't come. So it is become a mix of local and roaming kind of stuff. Okay. So if you go to user accounts and change advanced settings for a user, some option we have went there. So there it will show local roaming like that. It will show off successful, but it will be there. It won't show roaming. Okay, that's important point. Yeah, it is showing name also. Okay, now sign out. IT user to admin @123. So I given that profile path to my IT user 2 also. So IT user 1, IT user 2 having same home folder. So we'll see when our IT user to log in and see if the home folder should be mounted, as well as the document which is created by IT user 1 should be shown for IT user 1. So that is we are finalizing this part. Okay. Okay, it is open and go to Explorer, Windows E. Windows E means File Explorer. Very good. It is not mounted. Okay, it is not mounted. So then your practical is failed. So IT docs correct only. Profile connect. Same link. IT docs. Okay. I don't know. So what? Something is happened. So, so if it is not successful, leave it. That's no problem. Okay. Ultimately, we can say something like, instead of creating a data in your home directories or pictures, download kind of stuff, put the data into your home directory. So automatically your home directory is going to be changed, right? So this is IT user 2 login, no problem. Okay, very simple here. Okay, so as I said earlier, example plus one more point I missed. That one is, so you are loading your data, like you are creating documents, pictures, like this kind of stuff, right? So you are saving your data into your uh, your profile places, right? On desktop, on documents or pictures or videos. Instead of storing into that one, store the data into your home directory. So this home directory is stores into this central location. Okay, in this central location only your home directory will be stored. Okay, like that. I think so. It won't connect anyway. Why? Because of we required a second home directory here. Okay, now it is connected. Okay, I use a IT user 2 only, guys. Okay, IT user 2 only. Your document is there like that. Okay, so first time it is not connected. I sign out and sign in. Now it is working. Okay, so this is created by IT user 1. So like that, okay, we can share the data or we can store the data of your data into a common shared folder. So instead of sharing in CDFD drive, instead of saving in documents, pictures like this, you can save into our location. Okay. Um, Now it is completed, both roaming profile and home directory. I think so. Entire day we are put it for that one only. So that's it. Okay.